What up, Stoney fam? It's your boy Stoney, back with another one. In this one, we're gonna do a catch, clean, cook. Yeah, I don't mention much about, I really didn't do an intro to this video, so that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a dab while we're talking about this, so if you're gonna dab along or smoke along, you know what to do. Get your bowls, your bongs, your one-hitters, your hookahs, whatever you're gonna smoke with, and let's get it ready, fam. So, yeah, what happened is, me and my buddy, we, ate some mushrooms on, what was it, Sunday evening? Really late, though. I mean, I wouldn't say really late. It was, not the AM yet. It was still, that doesn't look like a lot, but that's a lot smeared all on there. Looked like a little baby one, but we're gonna see what it does. But anyways, yeah, so we ate some magic mushrooms. We went out because he lives on the water, so on the intercoastal way of the salt water. So we went out on his canoe for a few hours, putted around, and then we were having a great time. We were laughing. I mean, we were literally having like 10-minute laugh fits where we could not stop. And me and him, we've known each other since we were like 8 years old. So, we hang out a lot and we know everything that makes each other laugh. So we're always acting goofy anyways, and just having fun when we hang out. So being on mushrooms made it even that much more interesting. So anyways, we were going to go fishing and stuff while we were tripping, but one thing led to another. That didn't happen, but we woke up the next morning and we went out fishing. Had a pretty good day, It started out slow. We weren't catching really anything. We caught like maybe one or two baby sheepshead each. I mean, little guys, little babies. I would say maybe 6 inches max. And yeah, so we just held out. Plus it was low tide, and we held out till the tide came up a little bit. And once the tide came up, we started fishing a little bit more. But we still just were really not coming up with much. But anyways, so yeah, we weren't really coming up with much, but it got time to where we were getting ready to leave, and we stopped at our last dock on the way out, and it got popping. Cheers, fam. Woo! Let's get into the video. What up, fam? Out here on the canoe. Ready to do some fishing. They're out here. There's snook underneath the dock. You see snook? Yeah, a little one. Alright, we'll get back to you, fam. Riding though. Out here. Alright, fam. Alright, fam. We out here. We're gonna turn this boat around. Oh my gosh, sheepshead for days. No, they are not all babies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am. Good thing sheepshead don't scare very easy.
Yeah, they totally don't. I'm pretty sure what we can say about this for 5 is...
Sheepshead or snook?
I think it was sheepshead. They were clustered per se.
Yeah. Oh, look at them all in there. Mullet.
It's all finger mullet. Oh! And big ass redfish. Big ass redfish.
Damn, big ass sheepshead too.
Dude, look at.
Look at, oh my gosh, yeah, reds.
Bro, that red was a monster.
Yeah, there was a couple of them.
Thing was probably like
there was a couple of them.
26, 27 inches.
Yep. Fam, we out here. Oh. Oh. Getting took, but I'm still throwing that out there. Because they eat them tails. Let's see what you got. All right. What up, Stoney fam? It's your boy Stoney. We out here on the boat. About to hit a couple dabs. Gonna heat up the old nectar collector, and then we're gonna get on it. It's a beautiful day out here on the water. We're just underneath this dock, trying to get away from the elements for a couple minutes. Hopefully once this tide comes up, because as you can see, shoot the piling, it's low tide, very low tide. You can tell where the piling is. But yeah, so, alright fam, I think that's hot enough. Here we go, cheers. Yeah, fam. Woo. Yeah, fam. So we're gonna do one more quick one, and then we're gonna get back onto the fishing. Hope y'all enjoying this video. I don't get out very often. I work a lot, so I'm trying to make some more outdoor videos for you. But yeah, we're gonna heat this up and get to it. It's almost there. I can see it now. So right here, I had to cut out the audio because we had music playing really loud on the Bluetooth speaker. But basically, we're fishing these rocks right here, and it's not very deep, but it does hold fish. And yeah, I'm sitting there drinking some coffee that I had made ahead of time and put in my thermos. Sean's actually fishing the rocks right now, and I think I'm gonna fish, and I believe I'd catch a sheepshead, and then after that we get out of the boat for a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm about to put my drink down and catch me a sheepshead. Let's see what happens. So as you see, I caught a sheep's head and it wasn't big enough, so I unhook it and release it and then put another piece of shrimp on and go for another one. As you just seen, I did the hilarious thing of casting my pole without opening up the bail. And if you don't know what the bail is, it's that wire that you see me flipping open before I cast the pole. It holds the string. Pretty funny. This is the spot where in the intro I mentioned that we hit our last dock on the way out.
Got one on.
And that's where the sheep's head
Towards the end of the fight, but
turned on.
this guy on.
It started biting.
Second keeper.
We started catching keepers. Well, at least I did.
I know they're under here. Keeper number 2
Also,
in the box.
I like to mention that that was the second keeper sheep's head at this dock.
Slide you under with your buddy. Yes, sir. Hope that got something. All right. Oh, we are on. Oh, big dog. Even bigger.
That's a good one.
Oh, even bigger. They're hitting now. Oh, got him in. Yes, that's a fat boy. Oh yeah, fam. Stoney fam. We're out here doing it now. Yeah. I'm gonna have to rehook up because he ate the whole fucking thing. Oh, where's my pliers? I think I put them in here. Yep. Unless I can happen to open it up and see in there. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, there it goes. Got it. We're cleaning up right here at the end. Oh, yeah. Get in there with your friends. Oh, yeah, fam. This is almost the time when I need to use my lure and see what happens there. But I'm going to keep going with the shrimp.
Yeah, you should, because I definitely gotta take a shit.
Hey, man, come on. I'm on the video. Stoney fam, he doesn't have to do anything. He's like, wait a minute, this spaceship ain't let me go home.
Fighting for first
I need to move my fishing pole along
So with the third keeper in the boat, we were running out of shrimp, and I was either just getting taken by the crumb snatchers, or I was catching undersized sheepshead. But this was basically the end of the trip. I make some more casts, and then once we're out of bait, we left.
definitely getting a Slurpee on the way back.
Oh, yeah, but it actually worked out. Oh. Oh. No, he got me hooked up. Still got everything. Shrimpy, please. God damn, he got me hooked up on it. See what happens, fam. Oh, felt like an apple. Oh, they were eating me alive. Do we got another one?
Yep, not as blue.
All right, fam.
So it was kind of late here, and I didn't want to make too much noise out front. But as you see, we're sitting here filleting the sheep's head. Gonna lift up that little piece of skin where I cut the point to get underneath it. And sheep's head can be very bony. Well, not can be, but they are. But haven't filleted one in a little while, so it was giving me a little bit of trouble at the beginning. But yep, just gonna fillet this out. Now that bottom piece that I was just showing is just ribs. Now what I'm doing is I am so-called taking the shell off, meaning I am gonna cut the meat off of the outer layer of skin, leaving just the fillet. And just like that. Oop. Wasn't watching what I was doing and lost the fish into the grass, but it's okay, because all that gets washed before it ever gets cooked. And it actually gets washed before it even gets put away. But yep, as you're going to see, this side goes a little bit quicker for me. And so you can, once you get so far into the fillet, you can poke your knife through, keeping it pushed down onto the spine of the fish, the backbone, and then you can cut it off through the tail. And then what I did is I went back the other way just to make sure I had it good. Now, as you see, I'm cutting my little point in there. And then I'm going to cut down around the top of the ribs. Now what I'm going to do is use the tip of the knife, and I'm just going to cut up the ribs a little bit. And then once it gets up to the top of the ribs, you're not going to get no more meat. So then you can just take your knife and cut through the skin, and then take the rest of the fillet off, detach the rest of the fillet from the fish. But like I said, you're only going to cut the skin, you're not going to cut through bones. And what I'm going to try here is, we'll probably do this in a day or two, but I've seen in other videos, they will take the throats, kind of the same thing with a grouper throat. Well, sheep's head supposedly has some good throats. So I cut the throats off of 2 of them. The third one was a little bit small, so I didn't bother with that one. But, yep, took this throat, and then I take another throat off of the second sheep's head. But as you see, all the guts are left in the fish. That's all rib meat. Yes, there is some meat there that you can take if you want, but sheep's head have really thick ribs. And so that's just a lot of ribs. Now what I'm doing here is, if you've seen, I was showing how I leave a little bit of meat at the end of the tail, and that's where I hold the skin. See, I switched knives. This knife is more flimsy. As you can see, I just showed you how flimsy it is on the table, because the other knife wasn't laying down smooth. But yep, I always cut my, not cut, but I always sharpen my knives before I use them for anything, including my pocket knife that I carry every day. I keep it really sharp. See, I messed up a little bit. I cut through the skin at the end, leaving it on the fillet, but I didn't want that. So as you see, my knife was really sharp, and it just took that piece of skin right off. And then there's pin bones right in the middle, so you cut a little V, cut a line there, and then you cut another little line there. See, I cut a little V, and that's all your pin bones. Now that's bone free.
What up, Stoney fam? It's your boy Stoney. And on this one, we have the sheepshead catch, clean, cook. We've already went fishing in this one. You've seen that. This is a couple days later. So, yeah. Got the sheepshead sitting here. I know I didn't show I cooked it, but I got some jasmine rice. And then the sheepshead, what I did is I obviously filleted it, and then I put some Lowry's garlic salt and some Old Bay blackened seasoning. And we're gonna get in on this and show you how it is. Oh.
If you remember when I was filleting the fish earlier in the video, I showed you how to cut the bones out of the fillet so that you have a boneless fillet. Well, I only did it to that one fillet, and it looks like I did not pull that one out of the bag when I went to cook it.
Not a real good start. Had a
So,
big old bone.
I had a couple bones in that one.
But it's delicious. Hopefully I don't get another bone on this, because I try to take out all the bones. And now here we go. We're going to eat some with some rice. Nothing beats some really good fish. I wish y'all could smell it now. Even got seasoning on the bottom. Hope y'all enjoyed this Catch, Clean, Cook. Stay with your boy Stoney, and we'll have some more adventures. But if you like this video, show me by throwing a like down. If you would, share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more. Yeah, fam. Y'all have a good one. See you next time. Peace, one love, fam. Yeah.